had to do a quick, you know, spiritual check. You know, I had to check my spirit and make sure that that energy that was on the last reading, okay, was not mine, was not what I was projecting. So y'all got some energies out here, okay, that's in some type of self-hating energy, okay. You don't even know this person, like the last reading, okay, that I just did, energy came up talking about dirty nails, okay. Like they want you to explain yourself, okay. They can't explain why they're watching you, studying you in the background, okay. Dirty nails, I make candles, okay. I have a business, okay. What's your reasoning, sweetheart, for coming up on my page when you could have bypassed the whole page? So again, somebody wants to be seen and heard, okay. This is that type of energy. Again, these are energies y'all have that are studying you. You don't know them from a can of paint, child, okay, that wants to paint their projections off on you, okay. Again, this is a self-hating energy that wants to be seen and heard, wants you to acknowledge their asses, okay. Some self-inflicted competitor of yours, okay. For those of you that have platforms, yeah, you're getting studied at this time, okay. It's like a how dare you, who you think you are, okay. How dare you stand up in your authenticity, okay, where this person or these people or these chaos and confusion agents, okay, chaos agents, you know, want to spread their low vibrational seeds of discord, okay. So y'all be careful, okay. You're gonna have people commenting dumb shit under your pages here, okay, trying to distort your views, your likes here, okay. So yeah, I had to end that last reading, okay. I had to end that and check my spirit, okay. Yeah, again, 313 Archangel Metatron is on deck, okay. And it's always on deck as he's assigned to me. He's a recording spirit, okay. So somebody's recording you on your platforms here, screenshotting you, okay, trying to look in the backdrop, okay, some old peeping time ass energy, okay. Again, you don't know these people. These people have self-inflicted wounds, okay, unhealed wounds, okay. They mad at everybody but themselves, child, okay. Can't go sit down, okay. They mad at you can bring your own pinnacle here, okay. They throwing evil eyes at your pinnacle, okay. Come on in, love bugs. Can y'all hit the like for me? Okay. Yeah, so y'all got some energy studying y'all in the background. Want you to in the background, I was gonna say. Okay, some peeping time. Okay. Yeah. Mad at who your suitors are, okay. That's coming in as well. That you can get a suitor of a pinnacle, okay, as well. Or this might be an ex here that's still in their feelings, okay, mad that they didn't measure up, okay, and mad that you got a divine connection coming in, okay. Someone that can stand on their own too, don't have to be front and center, okay. Very, very emotionally balanced here, okay. So I'm picking up some females, okay. Some again, some immature ass energy, little girl ass energy, okay. Yeah, some little girl mommy issues here, because my mom just sent the text across the screen, okay. Yeah, mad at how you can preserve your own bag here, okay. Somebody want to drag you out, 333 on a timestamp, okay. They are mad that you are a divine feminine, a divine being out here, okay. You're tapped straight to source here. They're mad at your provision from your spiritual team as well. They are mad that your destiny is signed, sealed, okay, by source here, okay. Where they have to be signed and sealed by somebody else, okay. They want to take from others here, okay. They can't stand up in their own shit. They want to walk in your stiletto here, okay. Yeah, Ace of Cups. They mad at your self-love. You know, self-love is the best love, okay? So everything, you know, when you're embarking on your self-love journey here, okay, everything that is of love flows to you. Everything that is yours flows to you, okay? You're beloved by your ancestors as well, okay? You're held in high regard. High honor is here. You're held in source in your ancestors' hands here, okay? And there's ex-karmic here in their feelings, bent up out of shape, child. Want to come in and disturb your peace, okay? Want to comment, leave comments, okay? Leave seeds of discord here. Instead of taking their asses on and, you know, embarking on their future, okay? They want to stop your future from rising, okay? Somebody's looking in on the future, okay? Somebody did some divine readings on you here. They got a practitioner here. They wanted to, you know, knock your foundation down. They wanted you beat the hell up, okay, from life here, because this is the energy that they thrive in, okay? They sent you some type of magic, and the magic has backfired. So they're getting beat up by the evil eyes that they sent towards you here, okay? Black eyes. All evil eyes are blacked, okay, at this time that is sent towards you, okay? Again, a little girl, okay? An immature girl or women here, okay? Yeah, they're mad again at your divine guidance. They're mad that you're beloved, okay, by source here. And your ancestors and your spiritual team, okay? You are being divinely guided to stay on your path here, stay on your journeys here, stay on your self-love journeys here, okay? Move ahead, okay? You don't have time to address riffraff, okay? Someone wants to be seen and heard. There's an ex-karmic here that wants to be seen and heard, okay, because their pinnacle did not add up. Their breadcrumb here that they offered you, this one pinnacle where you have 4 right here, your foundation is solid. You created a solid foundation for yourself. And this is the problem where this ex-karmic here that thought their breadcrumbs should be sufficient for you, okay? Now they're in their feelings because they did not add up. They did not bring anything to add to your table, okay? They did not add anything to your table here. A lot of broken promises, okay? Now they wishing they should have and could have, okay? Should have, could have ass energy. Again, a delusional, okay? A delusional to self. A delusional spirit, okay? That is watching you here. Yeah, somebody wants to shut you up, okay? They don't want you to speak, okay? They don't like you speaking your truth here, okay? This is someone that wants to stay hidden, okay? Again, these are people you don't even know that they put themselves in self-competing energy with you, okay? 2 of Pentacles. They want you to juggle, okay? They want you to juggle, or they want you to kind of be juggled up, okay? They want you to misstep here, okay? Somebody is trying to knock you off your path, okay? Going ahead, okay? They want you confused. They want you in a confused state, okay? They also want you in a confused state to see if they can come back in and creep back in here, okay? Offering this one little pinnacle still, okay? Because they want to get on your energy. Again, somebody did some spell work. They looked in, they peeked in, okay, on your Akashic records here. So they know and very well know what you got coming in for yourself here. Yourself, okay? You're self-made. They're mad at that you're self-made, okay? Where these people need validation from others here, okay? Again, very, very immature, okay? Very, very tapped out in the mind here. Okay, some mental instabilities are here as well, showing up, okay? They mad that you didn't accept the offer or you didn't want the offer, okay? Again, this person wants to come in and make you a small offer, okay? But this is the energy that's leading by their dick still, okay? Yeah, this ex here that was leading with their dick, some type of community peen ass energy here, okay? Wants to come in and lay it on thick so they can get back across your threshold. But I'm getting to finish you, okay? They mad that you didn't allow them to finish you, okay? They don't want you to finish your goals here. They don't want you to finish your ambition here. So when you was connected to this ex karmic here that did not measure up to anything, okay, can't stand for anything, no accountability for anything here, you are losing instead of gaining, okay? This is a loser ass energy, okay? They lost out, okay? They are standing on the sideline, okay? They want to get in the club, okay? They can't get in as energy. Yeah, again, they want to stop your roads, okay? They want to block up your roads. They want to bring death, okay? From you moving ahead, okay? They want to lead you on the path of destruction here. And when you are tied to them, okay, you are on a roller coaster to hell, okay? Up and down, runner, chaser dynamic, empath, narc here. So there's a narc here that's standing in your background, okay? That wants to come in and finish you. Some ego, they're self-illusioned, okay? They live out of ego here. They can't think for themselves. Again, the outside is their validation. So they got to show up and be everything but themselves, okay? They can't be themselves. They can't stand up in themselves because they so busy trying to put on and show up for everybody else, okay? And that's what happened when you were connected to this loser, okay? That lost out, okay? Lost their chance, okay? Lost their way, child, okay? They want you to come and save them, okay? Yeah, they want you to come and save them. They want to get in on your bag here. Your success story is here, okay? They stay watching you, but they hate what they're hearing, all right, as well. And they hate what they're seeing because they're not standing on the road with you, okay? Yeah, you was on the road to disaster connected to this person. This person started competing with you, okay? Yeah, came in as a divine partner, okay? But was a whole wolf, okay? Seeking whom they shall devour. So they wanted to devour you, okay? Very, very demonic ass energy here. Narcissistic, okay, child? 10 of Cups. This person played like they can lead you, okay? That they can lead you, that they're a family man, okay? I'm picking up. You want to play family man. They want to come in and play family man now. Who is that? Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? Okay? This person showed you no love. They were acting the part. Okay, so they were acting the part with you, but on the outside, they were destroying you, destroying your character, okay? Smearing your name, all that shit, okay? Destroyed your family, okay? Yeah, they played, but this, again, is a community peen, okay? They roll their phallus to anybody who they can dock it. They can dock their dick on, okay? Any hole that they can dock this week, okay? I'm hearing some of y'all say this was a week late anyway, okay? Yeah. Papa was a rolling stone, a rolling stone, okay? I'm telling you, naked as hell. Offering it, rowing it to anybody who will open up, okay? And let them park. This person wants to come in and dock their dick in you again. Yeah, again, community. Community. This is community peen here. This is an opportunist energy. So they wanted to come in and take from you. Okay? Whatever resources or whatever the gain was for them staying attached to you, because it was not for love. Okay? It was to gain from your resources, from your energy, from your spirit, from how you manifest things for yourself here. So this person wanted to put on your energy, live on your energy, deplete your energy at the same time, so they can show up in it. Okay? Yeah, chaos and confusion agent. Okay? Again, they are seeing who you are protected by. You are divinely protected. Yeah, so this person is standing and don't understand, okay, that you are preserved by the Most High Source, the Most High Divine, however you do your thing here, okay? Your spiritual team got you. Again, I said you're beloved by your ancestors and your spiritual team here. And this is what they are witnessing. You are very well held in high honor here. Okay, they tried to destroy your honor. They tried to tarnish your honor. Okay, now they want to come back in. I'm telling you, it's a lot of energy of they want to take you down. It's like they want to finish the job. Okay, they also went and paid for a job. They went to a practitioner as well. 3, 4, 5. Okay, they wanted to stop your divine purpose, your divine path here. Okay, 3:45 on the timestamp. They didn't want you to move ahead without them. Okay? Again, you're held in high honor. You're being rewarded because you procreate, okay, with the universe. The universe is conspiring with you. You are a divine being here. Supreme being, okay, Ace of Swords, okay? You're walking truth. You are a truth speaker, okay, and you are a truth seeker as well. Some of y'all are very, very clairaudient, okay, clairvoyant skills, okay. You're tapped to your clairs here. Yeah, you were told to put up boundaries here. This person does not respect boundaries, okay. They got mad when you started putting up boundaries. This person wanted to block your free will, okay. I said sent magic. They wanted to knock you off kilter here. They wanted you imbalanced. But you're a whole magician here. Okay? You work with earth elements as well. Okay? I'm going to pull a few more and go to intentional eye. Yeah, what I say, this is a vampiric, narcissistic paradigm that you had to complete. You had to exile off your life here, off your path. The contract is null and void. It will not be returned. There's no reconciliation. There's no getting back together. The contract is fulfilled. You learned your lessons and you moved ahead as you are divinely carried. And now somebody's looking sad and depressed because they couldn't get it off. They couldn't get the death magic off. Okay, that they were doing in the background of you, child. Working with others is what I'm feeling as well. Yeah, so they had a community go against you, or this is a community that went against you and that was working with this ex here. Okay, again, they got very obsessed with your energy. Narcissistic motherfuckers do. They get obsessed. They get possessive. Can't make it up. Again, what I say, they got readings done on your birth chart, your Akashic records here. They're in disappointment. They're in great grief. Okay? Yeah, because you transmute energy. Again, this negative energy that was sent did not get off, did not make it off the ground, child. It did not even make it out the mental state of plot and schemes here. Okay, the plot and schemes on your life, child, was death. You see that? They wanted the fat lady has sung. There is a finale here. Okay, you're walking and told to move ahead with people that celebrate you. This person did not celebrate you. especially to the outside of y'all. So anybody that would listen, anybody of the community, that the goof troop, okay, that went along, got along, because they were familiar in spirit with taking you down. So you got some energies that was jealous of you, okay, childhood friend here that was jealous of you, child, okay. They did some type of 7-day candle on you, okay, 7 days that it will take flight, okay. Now the shit is backfiring. The candle is exploding. I'm seeing this. A lot of black soot is around this candle that was done on you 7 days ago. Okay? Wake up call. Now they're getting a wake up call. There was a divine intervention done on your behalf here. You did not have to lift a finger, because that's how divinely you are carried and beloved by your ancestors. You didn't have to lift a finger. Okay? Again, you are provided for. Okay, your spiritual abundance is limitless. Okay, you are told to keep going on your creativity. Your creativity is heightening here. Okay, you're getting back to what you had to put down with this energy here, this vampiric energy, this pessimistic energy. Okay, that wanted to dry up and deplete your goals. Anything that pertained to you, they wanted to deplete and destroy. Again, death. Okay, they wanted to bring a death to. All right. And, you know, it's just not going to go. Somebody here drives a Tahoe, a hoe in a Tahoe. That's that childhood friend or someone that played friend. Okay, they drive a Tahoe. A hoe in a Tahoe, child. That's what I'm getting. Okay, you were told to trust yourself. You were told to trust your intuition when dealing with this vampiric energy, the succubus, incubus energy. Okay, your intuition was your compass, your lifeguard. Okay, your life jacket. Because this person wanted to destroy your life. They still want to come in and destroy your life. They probably left you in some type of legalities, okay, that is turning in your favor as well. All right. Your abundance was never physical. What I just say? Your abundance was never physical. Never. So they went after what they can physically gain. Okay. Most opportunist vampiric motherfuckers do. But your abundance is spiritual. Okay. These people are spiritually bankrupt. As yours is limitless. It opened doors. Okay, it closes doors as well. All right. Yeah, plots and schemes. I can't make it up. I said this. They were plotting and scheming on your life. This childhood friend, this ex-childhood friend that did a 7-day candle on you. Okay. Yeah. You started paying attention to your intuition, and your intuition told you there was some suspicious behavior. Okay. Some suspicious this person was giving off suspicious energy. Okay, you had to sleep with one eye open. Okay, I can't make it up. They all come back. They want to come back now, but it's not for the reasons that you think. They want to destroy you. It's like this person is a free will bender. Okay, they're very, very ego driven and God complected here. And they're wondering why they're standing in deflation, having to stay remaining on the outside of you. Okay, because your perimeter is guarded. Okay, you have a fiery wall of protection around you. Your foundation is solid. You're on safe ground. Okay, you are able to kick your shoes off, child. Okay. Yeah, so that's all that is. Again, I had to check myself from the last reading because there is some energy that wanted to be seen and heard, acknowledge me. This person wants you to acknowledge them, so they doing the most, okay? In the background, okay? Leaving distorted reviews, okay? So your soul tribe can't find you, or you turn themselves away from you. Okay, but what's assigned to you spiritually is assigned to you. Nobody can break that. Okay, you're going to celebrate with people who celebrate you. Okay, so your soul tribe is coming in regardless. Okay, no one can stop that wealth transfer. Okay, that you're standing in. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap out. I'll be back, okay? And the next one I'll be doing the letters, as that's my signature for when I created a page, okay? About 5 years ago. Okay. So I will be back, okay? Some of you are rebranding yourselves, okay? You're rebranding your crown from such energies here, okay? Again, somebody wanted to knock your confidence down. Okay? They didn't like your confidence because it upshows them naturally, though. Okay? You have a natural, alluring, magnetizing aura. Narcissistic, they go against that. Okay? Again, they wanted to knock you down a peg or two, child. Probably wanted to push you down some stairs as well. I'm getting that. Okay? I'm getting that as well. Yeah, somebody is full of aggression here. Because they cannot get off, or you would not stand for fuck shit. They thought you would fall for anything. This distorted love contract. They thought you would stay attached. That's what you wanted for yourself here. Again, you started paying attention to suspicious behavior. You started paying attention to, was that your energy or theirs? Was it a projection? These people projected a lot around you. You didn't know if you were coming and going, and that was the plot and scheme of it all. They wanted to leave you up in chaos and confusion so you could not maneuver, so you couldn't think, okay? I don't know if y'all hear that train siren. Somebody did railroad work on you. They tried to summon Papa Legba towards you, a trickster spirit, okay? That does not work for them, okay? Child, so somebody got tricked up out that 7-day candle, okay? That they tried to summon Aloha, okay, too. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and tap out, you guys. And I'll be back. I just had to correct myself, okay? Some of y'all are standing in correction, okay? You're correcting your childhood, okay? You're correcting yourself, okay? You're taking accountability for yourself, okay? Always forgive yourself, okay, as well. Stop beating yourself up for not knowing, okay? Especially with vampiric energies, okay? That snuck in. You gave them a chance. Don't ever blame yourself for offering love. Some of you are pure love, okay? And when you were connected to this energy, okay, you had your heart on your sleeves. You did not have boundaries set, okay? So don't, knock and regret the assignment, okay? You were always carried. You were always protected. So really, this past karmic contract was a lesson for you, okay? So you had started going within, healing your childhood. Okay, somebody wanted to use your childhood wounding against you as well. They victim shamed you as well. Narcs do that too. They want you to overpour, okay, so they can study you, so they can show up at first in what you like, and then they flip the script, okay, because they can't let that mask fall, so they flip the script from preventing that mask from falling, or you seeing through their mask here, okay? Yeah, they turn up when you pulling that mask off, baby. You can't pull that mask off. So somebody here is standing in an ego bruise. So they're up in the ante. They're up in the score, okay? Don't know they finna hit a brick wall, and this their final warning, this their final destination. Because they will not leave well the fuck enough alone. That's all, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and tap out, you guys. Thank you for stopping by, okay? I acknowledge everyone here, okay? And thank you again for your click and your view, okay? And for your likes, okay? See you at the next one.